Welcome to the port of Gandia. We're in the Valencia region, and I'm sure all of you are familiar with Valencia's most famous dish, paella. Yes, paella obviously was invented here in Valencia. Stay tuned, we're actually going to go where paella was invented pretty soon, so stay tuned, check it out at guriguru.com. But today we're here at the port of Gandia because here in this port they actually invented a variety of paella that is actually not very well known outside of Spain, and it's called Fideuà, and it's basically a paella that instead of rice, it's made it has noodles, right? And the local legend here that the fishermen talk about is that there was a group of fishermen in the 1920s that would always go out fishing in one of these boats, and they would cook out there when they were fishing out at sea, and one day they ran out of rice. They had the fish they just caught, and they had all the other stuff to make paella, but they didn't have enough rice, or didn't have rice at all. But they had a packet of noodles, and which in Spanish is called fideo. So instead of a paella, which in this area it's actually called a arroz, they made a fideuà, which is kind of like a noodle paella. And if you've ever had it, it's really famous in this area, particularly in this town. And one of the reasons we're here today is because we've been invited to the Gandia Fideuà Festival. The governor is coming. Well, it's not technically the governor, but it's the president of the community of Valencia, so we might run into him in there. So yeah, let's go check out how fideuàs are made, and they actually invite all the chefs of the region to see who makes the best fideuà in Gandia. And since they invented it, they must know what they're talking about. And I have a confession to make: I've never actually had fideuà because it's actually not really famous outside of Spain, hard to get. So this will be your chance. So let's go to check out the Gandia's famous Fideuà festival, and let's check out Fideuà and see what we think. Let's go.
Solo quiero que tú lo sepas. Voy a seguir navegando hasta el fin del firmamento. Voy a seguir navegando hasta el fin del firmamento, para poder buscar lo que no encuentro, para poder buscar lo que no encuentro. Cómo suena el mar desde mi balcón, lo puedo escuchar. Y este mar procede de un volcán, sus aguas cristalinas me embrujaron. Y este mar procede de un volcán, sus aguas cristalinas me embrujaron.
So if you like seafood, check this out. There's more seafood than fideuà.
Que se fue y marchitó. Y este mar procede de un volcán, sus aguas cristalinas me embrujaron. Y este mar procede de un volcán, sus aguas cristalinas me embrujaron. Mira cómo suena el mar.
So we found a nice shady tree right next to the Fideuà festival, and I for one want to try my first Fideuà ever. Never had Fideuà before. I've been a strictly paella man my whole life, so if you ever get a chance to try Fideuà, check it out. I'll let you know how it tastes. Alright, so I've tasted the Fideuà. I've had it. This is my first Fideuà ever. And I tell you, it tastes just like Chinese food. Like, if Spanish food could be Chinese food, it's like a chow mein. It's like a noodle. Basically, it tastes just like noodles and seafood with a Spanish twist. So, don't miss out to have a Fideuà, especially if you're in Valencia, particularly in the town of Gandia, home of the Fideuà. And don't forget to go to Guru for more tips on what to do in Spain. Guruguru.com. See you soon.